Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Come talk to me. Come on. Come on. Everybody come in. Everybody come in. Everybody come on. Everybody come in the live right now. Come in the live right now. Come in the live right now. Everybody come in the live right now. Somebody talk to me about my Dallas Cowboys, please. Talk to me about my Dallas Cowboys. Where y'all at? Come talk to me. Drop comments right now. Tell me that you didn't believe in this Cowboys team. That's what I need to hear. I want to hear everybody be honest. Tell me that on Thanksgiving, y'all didn't think that the Dallas Cowboys were going to beat the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes coming to town. Patrick Mahomes coming to town. Cowboys not going to beat Patrick Mahomes. Surely they're not going to beat Patrick Mahomes, right? Surely the Cowboys won't beat Patrick Mahomes, right? It was just a fluke when we did it against the Raiders. It was a fluke when this defense held up against the Raiders, right? It was a fluke when the Cowboys beat the Eagles, right? Surely the Cowboys wouldn't be able to beat Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs? Are we serious? Are you kidding me right now? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. I want everybody that didn't believe to talk to me about the Dallas Cowboys right now. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Everybody was flooding my live last week when it was the Eagles. Oh, it was a fluke. It was a fluke. It was a fluke. Where is everybody at? Where's everybody at? Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving from Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Where everybody at? This defense is a very good defense. They told me Quinnen Williams would not be a good trade. They said he was terrible this year. They said he was terrible. They said Quinnen Williams was no longer a good football player. They said he wasn't good anymore. They said he wasn't good no more. So now where we at? Now they said we couldn't win. They said we couldn't win. I want everybody to come and talk to me about the Dallas Cowboys. Y'all didn't believe. Nobody believed in this team. And that's okay. You know who did believe in this team? Me. Nobody else believed. And that's okay. We don't need y'all to believe in us. They had us plus money to win this game. If you didn't play the Cowboys money line, you don't like money. If you didn't play the Cowboys money line tonight, you do not like money. Because there's no way that you watched us go and beat the Eagles. And I don't want to hear about that offense. I don't want to hear nothing about how bad that offense has looked all season. No, because before the Cowboys beat them, we weren't really talking about it. Nobody was really talking about it. So when the Cowboys went and beat the Eagles, all of a sudden it was the fluke. It was the refs. It was the refs. They told us it was the refs. That's what they told us. That's what they told us. They told us it was just the refs. My man said we cooking right now. They quiet. They quiet right now. We finally got a coach and an okay defense. Listen. Once again, I made a video after the Raiders game. I said, Cowboys fans, are we okay with the Quinnen Williams? I said, Cowboys fans, are we okay with the Micah Parsons trade yet? With everything that we got in return from the Micah Parsons trade, are we okay with the Micah Parsons trade yet? They said, y'all only played the Raiders. Then when we played the Eagles, it was the refs. The refs helped y'all win that game. And the Eagles beat themselves. What are y'all going to say about Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs? What are y'all going to say? I know what y'all going to tell us. Y'all are going to tell us that this isn't a good team, that this isn't the same Chiefs team. They're not that good. But all for 4 days leading up to this game, from Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all I heard was, man, y'all not about to beat Patrick Mahomes. Not on his first time, not in his first time coming to AT&T Stadium, right? Not in his first time coming to AT&T Stadium. Surely Patrick Mahomes coming home to Texas, surely he's not going to lose that game. I heard Pete Schrager say on ESPN that in all-time games for the Chiefs, This ranked like number 20, so surely they would just walk us. They would just walk us, right? Because they played in so many big games that this one right here against the Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day, it's not really that important. It's not really that important. That's fine. Listen, here's what I want to tell y'all. For every game that's not important to everybody else, please know it's important to the Dallas Cowboys. It's important to Dak Prescott. It's important to Brian Schottenheimer. It's important to George Pickens. It's personal for CeeDee Lamb. These games are personal for CeeDee Lamb. Today, what you saw today was personal. CeeDee Lamb took offense to everything that everybody said about him. And once again, like we all said, like I said, and y'all tried to kill me for it. I said, I'm not turning my back on CeeDee Lamb. And this isn't a skill issue. CeeDee Lamb was in his head. All of a sudden today, he took it personal. Today, CeeDee Lamb took it personal. And look what happened. Look what happened. George Pickens is taking this season personal. And look what's happening. Brian Schottenheimer is taking this season personal because before the season started, when the Cowboys hired Brian Schottenheimer, everybody was like, why the hell would you hire Brian Schottenheimer? Why? Of all of the people that we could have hired, you hired Brian Schottenheimer? Yes. Yes, we hired Brian Schottenheimer, the son of Marty Schottenheimer. And today, he called a hell of a football game. He called a hell of a football game. And for all of the criticism that I've given him, that man called a football game today. Matt Eberflus. I said it after the trade deadline that Matt Eberflus was going to be here for quite some time. Because if you listen to Jerry on his 105.3 The Fan show after the trade deadline, he said the only thing that he regrets over the past 5 years is having too many defensive coordinators and not allowing his defensive coordinators time to build continuity. What did he do? We all killed him. We all bashed him. We bashed Matt Eberflus for the first 8-9 weeks of the season. They went and gave Matt Eberflus his guys, and now this defense is not just a competent defense. I would submit to say this is a damn good defense. What are we do? What are we talking about? This defense right here. Let's just look at it. This defense gave up a whole bunch of yards to Geno Smith that didn't amount to no points. This defense gave up 21 points in the first quarter and a half, I would say, against the Eagles. That didn't amount to a win. Dak Prescott put them in a bad position today. They gave up 14 early. They gave up 7 later on in the game. 21 points. Didn't amount to a win. This defense, what did we say all season? We said, if you give us a middle-of-the-pack defense, we'll win football games. We'll win football games. I would go as far as to say, I don't know just how good this defense is, but if we'd had this defense all season, statistically, I think we might have been higher than middle of the pack. If we'd have gave Matt Eberflus his guys earlier in the year, we may have been higher than middle of the pack. This is a good football team. And the way things shake out, we may not make the playoffs. Still, we still may not make the playoffs. But if you're a Cowboys fan and you aren't excited for next season, for the end of this season, for the rest of this season, I don't know what to tell you. And for every Cowboys fan that was in my comments that said after the trade deadline, we're still going to be trash. We still won't make a run. What type of fan are you? What type of fan do you call yourself? You cannot be a fan and not be excited for this team. And once again, they are playing inspired football. This team right now is playing inspired football. Inspired football. Dak Prescott playing inspired. The whole team playing inspired. Brian Schottenheimer's changing the culture in Dallas. I'm telling you right now, Brian Schottenheimer is changing the culture in Dallas. And it's funny, sometimes you need real change. Sometimes you need real change because sometimes these guys, these older guys, and my man P said it a couple days ago. He said, yo, why do teams keep hiring these coaches that have lost in other places? You know what Brian Schottenheimer hasn't done? Been a head coach and just lost in other places. Brian Schottenheimer is a new head coach with new philosophy, with new ways of doing things. And it seems to be working out really well for the Cowboys right now. Really well. These guys are having fun. They're playing with each other and playing for each other. Again, if you aren't having fun watching this Dallas Cowboys team right now, I don't like, you don't even have to be a fan of Dallas right now to be having fun watching this football team. You're not having fun watching Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and George Pickens? Are you serious? Even the biggest Cowboys haters right now can easily be having fun watching this Cowboys team playing football. Which means if you're a fan of the Cowboys and you're not having fun watching, what are you doing? Who are you and why? This is a damn good win on Thanksgiving. This is a great way to feel on Thanksgiving because y'all said that the Cowboys could not beat the Chiefs. And they did. And they did. This is a damn good football team. It's a really good football team.